another episode of CineAmigos. I'm your co-host Eddie with...
Juan.
And Pablo.
This is
I
how
know,
it's
I looked
going
at him.
today.
You're the one in the middle, bro.
Mm.
It's okay, it worked out perfect.
This is our fifth recording session, so you know it's getting to
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
We have a news-filled episode for you guys today, so sit back, relax, and...
And enjoy.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to our first topic today, which is... Boom.
Our first look at Jason Momoa as Lobo.
As God intended to be, because he was perfect for the role no matter what.
Yes, he was not perfect for the role of Aquaman. Still loved him as Aquaman.
Mhm.
Don't get me wrong.
But look at him.
But
Look.
look at this picture, man.
As he said, I'm the main man. All right.
Yeah.
So it was in the Supergirl trailer that we got a few weeks ago. Oh, sorry, this past week.
Yes.
So again, I mean, really shows you like, yeah, Jason Momoa's Lobo, perfect.
Perfect. And you did mention this in our trailer
Yeah,
video that
Lobo was my favorite little part there. I'm excited to see how he finally does it. He's been trying to be Lobo for years, and I'm
Yeah.
glad he finally got his time to prove it.
Yeah.
yes,
And we got like a little snippet. If you watch The Flash in that little end credit scene, how he was like in the alley all drunk. I feel like that little scene was pretty Lobo-esque.
yes, and then he also whenever James Gunn and Peter Safran became the CEO of Warner Brothers, right? Or I mean of DC Studios, he's like all he texted was Lobo
Yeah.
to James Gunn, right? And he got so excited out of that Warner Brothers lot that everyone was speculating he finally got that role,
Mhm.
and we were 100%
As
correct.
he should.
And we were 100% right, and I'm glad we're gonna see him. I wonder how they're gonna adapt him in this movie, because he's not part of the storyline. But if you add Lobo to this storyline, it will make it even more
Yeah.
gruesome than it
Mhm.
already is.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Lobo as a DC character is like one of the most gruesome characters, one of the most unkillable guys in the DC
Yeah.
universe. So
very anti-hero-esque.
Mhm.
Not a true villain.
I know Juan. He has like he has a love for this character. Like, what can you say?
Oh, for Lobo? Oh man, there's just so much they can do with him. Every time there's been like a crossover between like two series, I love to see how they do with Lobo. Like when he had a little, um, almost like that Wolverine crossover where he had like the little claws added to him, or when he
Oh,
had
yeah.
this crossover with the mask where they fought it out. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what they do with this little crossover.
Yeah.
I actually have that comic where it's
Oh, you do?
Loberine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Loberine.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing we've got in Lobo has been in like he was in a TV show like
Yeah,
in
he
a
was
live
in
action
Krypton.
Krypton. Yeah.
Krypton, and
yeah.
he was also in the animated
Yeah.
series, Superman series.
hmm
Funny as hell that episode.
Yeah, but since this movie is it's gonna be rated R, they could
Yeah.
do a lot more with it.
Oh, yeah.
I do hope they consistently portray this Lobo as not a hero or a villain. I hope there's a consistent back and forth because at his peak, he's worked at the Justice League and stuff. At his darkest moment, he did
Yeah.
obliterate his entire race. So
Yeah.
Yes, so keep him the way, and I have trust in James Gunn to keep him the way he is, and these
yeah,
writers.
like
to
he's
keep
not
him-
an anti-hero. He's not a villain. He is both sides of the forest. Like
He's pretty much
Man's
just
out to get
whoever
paid.
he wants to
he's
be.
out to get paid. That's pretty much
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Because he is a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Just a little background on his.
It's not personal, it's business.
It's business. Yeah.
He also ate his whole race. He didn't just destroy his planet.
he
He
ate it.
ate his all his race. And then there's also this scene in the animated series where it's so funny because all of a sudden he gets like a chain and just starts eating it or something like that.
No.
So it's like he's the most indestructible force alive in this
Yeah.
DCU.
Isn't he like banned from death at this point? Like
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Hard to.
So
Yeah.
we'll see how they portray him, but
But hopefully after Supergirl, like we get more of them for sure. I
yes.
mean, I'm already.
And there's already rumors
Yeah.
of Lobo series as well.
I'm
Oh,
like
nice.
just seeing him. I'm already excited. Like with Juan, like that was the most exciting thing I saw in that trailer with
And
Lobo.
yeah, exactly. And
Mm.
he's not only a gruesome character, but he's also a funny character. So
Mhm.
I uh I want to see all aspects of
Yeah.
this character.
Yep. Right. Moving on to rumor. We have a rumor. Brad Pitt eyed as a mysterious villain role for the Batman Part 2.
And then we'll go on here,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll do casting is now underway for the Batman Part 2 ahead of the movie officially commencing production earlier next year. Last week, we learned that none other than Scarlett Johansson is in final talks for an undisclosed role.
Which
And
we'll talk about later too.
yes, and this was followed by a rumor that Matt Reeves might be planning to add another A-lister to the ensemble.
Mm-hmm.
We already alluded to this in our coverage of the above rumor, but several scoopers are claiming that Brad Pitt is being eyed for a mysterious villain role in the movie. Let's Can we go
Okay.
down just to see
Okay.
if there's something more we can add?
Mm-hmm.
So just because of what the first movie was and what the Batman Part 2 is, which is so much a detective story, the idea of trying to protect the secrets of the movie is super important because it's mysterious. It's a mystery. That would be an extra level of heartbreak if that part of it started getting out. You want to keep the surprise so the fans can have the fun experience that I always love going to the movies, which was to go and be surprised, the filmmaker said in a recent interview. That's
But yeah, Brad Pitt being eyed as a mysterious villain. That's a.
And now the speculations commence.
Yep.
They're saying he'll be a member of the Court of Owl. He could be a member of the Court of Owls. He could be like a Ra's al Ghul type. He could be like a Thomas, maybe even a
Yeah.
Thomas Wayne.
I will take all rumors involving the Batman now with a grain of salt. I think we've gotten so many, and I think it's on purpose at this point. I think they're
Yes.
consistently throwing in as much as they can
To throw us off.
to throw us off.
But the one that is true, we'll talk about it later.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll explain to you why it is true.
Yeah. But yeah.
But yeah, look, the scoopers that are saying this is Daniel Richmond, so Daniel RPK and Jeff Snyder, who are scoopers in the business, and they're great at what they do. So take it with a grain of salt, but they were told this by someone involved in the movie.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think they're doing it on purpose.
Yes,
I don't
yes,
think
yes, of course. But just as it could be a rumor, it could also be very true.
they already have a history with the band Pro One of throwing things at us just to confuse us,
Yeah.
which they did with the riddles that they were kept on like releasing out. They were trying to hint us out to certain place. Just to keep the audience busy from actually spoiling the movie, which is great in my opinion. I think that's what they should do. Get ahead of the curve. Deadpool, Wolverine did the same thing when leaks started coming out of the set.
Yes.
Yeah.
They just leaned in and started releasing as much fake ones as they could, just so no one would start making ideas.
Okay.
Which was also true with No Way Home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, kind of not. They ended up catching them on the spot with Andrew Garfield. I think that they tried to like make some stuff to like counter it, but everyone already knew he was gonna be there in there.
Yeah. Even though he said he wasn't. we see.
Everybody knew, yeah.
We see.
But that's why now a lot of people do believe these rumors, right?
Yeah.
And most of them don't come to fruition because they're just rumors.
Yep.
So
I mean, if Brad Pitt is cast, who would you think he's gonna be portraying?
I think he can portray either an older Harvey Dent or someone in the inside of the Court of Owls, especially if he's a villain, right?
Yeah. I mean, the first thing that came to my mind, like when you told me this, I thought it was Ra's al Ghul.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But I don't know if they want to add that element to.
That's what
Yeah,
I thought too. Like they don't want to add that fantastic element, like
yeah,
sorcery, all of that.
yeah.
I mean,
So,
if they're leaning in more to like what Christian Bale's Batman is, it's just like a League of Assassins with no magic
exactly.
involved. You, Juan?
Anything else?
No ideas.
Mm-hmm.
I do hope they lean towards inspired by Court of Owls.
Yeah.
But yeah, no particular ideas to who they're gonna cast for those.
Just please get this movie done as soon as possible. I want to see part 2,
Yeah.
and I want you to have enough time to do part 3,
Just wait till we get
which
the next
is
delay.
which was. Don't say that to me.
I don't have wood to knock on. I'm sorry. I might be screwed here. That ain't
No,
wood.
don't look at your thing.
No, I was looking at
Oh, yeah.
that.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not wood.
This is wood.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh
It's
yeah,
wood.
it is. It is.
You're looking at my thing. How dare you?
Nah, you were like looking
No, I
down,
was looking
bro.
here.
I was like, whoa.
Hey yo.
Yo, Eddie.
Hey, that
That's a
ain't.
pause moment on you, not me.
I don't know. You looked at him like that ain't wood yet.
All right,
Anyway.
but we can move on.
Okay.
Excited if it's true. If
Yeah.
it's not, whatever.
Yeah. All right, moving on from DC to Marvel. Confirmed, Marvel Studios will release 4 different trailers for Avengers Doomsday in theaters.
We can
Jesus
take
Christ.
off the, or we can talk
Mm,
about the 4 different trailers.
I mean, well, what else is there to say? They're going to be releasing 4 different trailers.
Yes, yeah, but the one is gonna be. The rumors are one's gonna be through the perspective of Doctor Doom.
Mhm.
One's gonna be the new Avengers. The other's gonna be Fantastic Four, and what was the last one I had to
X-Men.
and the other is gonna be through the lens of the X-Men. So with this one, am I gonna have to go watch Avatar 4 times to watch these?
Like that's what I thought too. So
I mean,
at the
they will
same-
be put online,
Mm.
but eventually.
that's the thing that I saw too. But like I saw another post that said like if someone releases like the trailers, like leaks them, they're gonna sue you.
Hmm.
I don't know if that's the scare tactic, but like
They will probably
The-
sue you.
yeah,
Disney
they're
does
that.
not joke around with that stuff.
And
Yeah.
but I like you said like. Do I want to go see Avatar? I mean, if it's only Avatar, are they gonna put it in other movies instead?
And I think for these, they're just gonna put it in front of Avatar, so you
Yeah,
go
like
see
I said,
Avatar.
I'm
It's a sell tactic for Avatar because
Mhm.
Avatar is Disney.
Yeah, and at the same time, I'm still like I texted you. I'm not even would want to go one
See
time
it
to see
once.
Avatar.
If you watch it though, watch it in 4D. Trust me, I watched the last one there. Cinematic experience
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah, but
But-
there's nothing close to us.
But
the closest thing we
I
have.
think you also said that you're not the biggest fan of Avatar.
Oh
right?
no. Like the first one is pretty much Pocahontas redone.
I didn't even watch the second one.
No, me neither. And I feel like, and that's what I feel Disney's like saying is like, okay, this movie's not getting traction. How can we get people inside this movie?
Oh no, this movie's gonna get that 1 billion.
It's not
for
even
sure.
the Avengers trailer that's gonna come out. It's a brand new day trailer that's gonna come out in Avatar.
Look, I watched the second one in theaters. It was worth watching it. Am I gonna watch it again after that? No way. But do I regret going to watch it? No, because it was a beautiful movie to watch in 4D. It made it full use of what a movie theater can give you. So if we're talking movie theater experiences, it definitely was worth it to go for the
Yeah.
experience that you're.
And
so
don't get
often,
me
like,
wrong,
promote.
so many people watch these movies, so I think we are gonna have to go watch the third one for sure
Yeah.
and review it.
Mhm.
And I'll watch the second one here at the house.
can't
I know it's not gonna be the same experience, right? But
You can't make me.
look, dude, I'm telling you right now.
I'll watch the third one, but I'm not gonna watch the second one.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this movie is probably gonna make the 2 billion mark again. So, or at least around 1.5 to 1.7.
Especially what they're doing with this. Yeah.
Yeah, and they've just always done that, right? It's the track record they have. There, it's not gonna be less than $1 billion, for sure.
Fine, you got me. I'll go watch it.
So we're gonna go watch it, review it,
Yeah.
let's try to do it that same night that we watch it, and
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down.
we could also do like we could also start doing like an out of theater review where we don't spoil anything. We just say what we think about the movie.
Yeah. When did they come out?
It comes
Next
out
week?
around Christmas.
Depending on like what we're doing.
Also true.
Yeah. It releases. God, why is it 3 hours?
I don't know.
December 19th, so it is next Friday.
Well,
Well, this Friday. This coming Friday.
we can
This
wa-
Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'll be off early on
I mean, we don't have to.
Saturday,
I
but
mean,
I'm-
we don't have to
we could
watch it
do-
on Saturday or Friday. Man.
Saturday for sure.
Maybe
'Cause
maybe Sunday.
Cause Saturday is
yeah,
when,
maybe Sunday. I'll wait to get my schedule and see what day's more convenient.
Well, if we can do Saturday, it would be great so we can talk about it. Well, actually, the spoiler review has to be later on. We
Yeah.
can do a non-spoiler.
First thoughts.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I do have a work compromise Saturday, so
Yeah.
Okay.
all depends. I'll
mean,
see a schedule, and then if I can't avoid it, then I'll do it Saturday. But ideally,
Okay.
Sunday's the day I'm trying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm also trying to be here on Sunday. I don't think I can be here on Saturday
Alright.
for like this coming
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah.
So, but yeah.
Alright,
I
that
was
being
gonna-
said, we can
I was
probably-
gonna leave home Saturday, but
We can
if it
probably
doesn't
move on
work
to
for
the next
y'all,
news
then-
thing.
Yeah.
And coordinate this later.
yeah. All right, but we are getting 4 different trailers.
Mm-hmm.
Excited to see what they come up with.
Mm-hmm.
Am I really excited for this movie?
Not-
Not really, because
yeah.
of the way the MCU had been going before
Mm-hmm.
these past 3 movies that we've gotten that have been great.
Yeah.
Go watch Thunderbolts. Go watch Fantastic Four. And what was the other one?
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, and there was one more good one in there.
Daredevil.
Oh, and the Daredevil series.
Are you talking about movies?
I think I was talking about the last
The
3
three last
projects.
projects. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now we're moving on to an article.
Speaking
not
of
too excited
Daredevil.
about.
Speaking of Daredevil.
I think we're stacked up yet again
Uh-huh.
with villains for Spider-Man movie.
So Spider-Man Brand New Day rumored to feature a Daredevil villain. But what about Matt Murdock? Okay, so Spider-Man Brand New Day will be the web-slinger's first street-level adventure, thank God, in the MCUs. So far, that's led to characters like Punisher and Tombstone being added to the cast, though there is some frustration that Charlie Cox's Daredevil won't join them. It may be hard. It may be hard to add the Man Without Fear to the mix without potentially compromising plans for Daredevil, Born Again Season 2 and 3, so we can only hope that Matt Murdock swings into action alongside Peter Parker in Spider-Man 5. But yeah. So what's the rumored?
The Hand.
The Hand.
According to that, up.
Okay.
According to Daniel Richmond,
Okay.
the Hand is said to appear in the movie, and they'll be decked out in their comic accurate red costumes.
And then we have the tweet over here. So this is the Hand. But yeah. Anywho.
Like I said, take this with a grain of salt. It's just rumors. I know it's getting too many villains again.
I think they saw something that worked, and that's why I'm not taking it too much of a grain of salt. I think that this might be the cancer of No Way Home. They're seeing something that worked, and they're continuing it. I hope that's not the case, but I do think that because of the success No Way Home had, for obvious reasons. But yeah, I think they're following a similar trend. We're already getting our returning characters that people want to see. We're gonna get a stack of villains from which some of them are gonna have importance, and the other ones are gonna be Lizard.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I see what you get. I see what you get by there's like sometimes adding too much can like really derail of like the story.
Yes. But maybe those characters are necessary to the story. So
Yeah.
we'll just have to wait and see when we watch it.
I think last time we talked about it, I was talking about how like I already did not see how the story would appropriately give importance to all the things that could be going on. So I'm just afraid that more keeps getting rumored to be added onto this,
Mhm.
and if it comes true, we're gonna have a movie that feels spread out way too thin.
Yeah, and we still don't know who Sadie Singh's character is.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I guess we'll never know.
Maybe.
They say, well, we'll know,
Mhm.
she did in an interview mention like you know that I can play a character without a red head, right? You know there's like paint color, right? So it could be hinting at a black cat.
I hope that's not the case. I don't think I'd like her for Black Cat.
Sadie
Well,
Sink as Black Cat? I don't
yeah,
know.
I don't know, but we'll just have to wait and see. But I think we could move on from
It's
this.
Mayday.
Yeah.
Grown up.
That
Coming
would,
back to the
you
past.
know what? If they ever decided to have a Mayday, I would actually like her,
Yeah.
a grown up version of her.
Jean Grey,
Mm.
would you like her as a
Actually,
Jean
there
Grey?
were there were rumors. There were rumors about that. I remember that.
Yes, but would you like her to be Jean Grey?
I still don't know how I want to see the X-Men
Mhm.
played out in this universe. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But depending on how they played it, I guess I wouldn't have an issue. I don't think I have any ideas of what I want for Phoenix. That's the only reason I don't have anything
Yeah.
against it
Yeah.
or for it.
But yeah.
Okay. So I think we can move on to
Move
the
on.
next.
So, from the mix of Marvel to DC,
Mm.
I don't know.
It should be. It should be the. It
Yeah.
shouldn't be the AC. But all right.
Moving on. From Scarlett Johansson, the Batman 2 Scarlett Johansson's role revealed as Matt Reeves looks to cast Harvey and Christopher Dent. So
Yes.
Scarlett Johansson being in Marvel as Black Widow, she's jumping franchises.
Yes, and
And going down here, according to Jeff Snyder, Scarlett Johansson will play Gilda Gold, aka Gilda Dent, in the Batman Part 2. Like most DC comic characters, there have been multiple interpretations of Gilda over the years, but the most famous was revealed as the Holiday Killer in the pages of Jeff Loeb in Tim Sale's The Long Halloween.
hoping to enlighten her husband's workload, Gilda started murdering Gotham City's criminals. However, her actions led to Harvey being attacked and becoming Two-Face, turning one of Batman's greatest allies into perhaps the most twisted member of his rogues gallery.
And it makes sense considering the first Batman said to have taken a good amount of inspiration from the Long Halloween.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
if this continues, I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're leaning more to like the detective aspect of this for sure.
But like we mentioned before starting
Yeah.
the episodes today, I would much rather they go the Court of Owls route than the Long Halloween route. Um, I know that's the same for you, right? You want more of a
Yeah.
Court of
Mm-hmm.
Owls. I love. Don't get me wrong. I love the Long Halloween storyline, but to me, the one that I started reading when I first started buying comics is the Court of Owls, and it was just an amazing story and reimagination of what Batman could be.
Mm-hmm. I mean, for this, I'm still excited for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Court of Owls has been like a storyline that's been really great. But whatever Matt Reeves has in mind, I feel like will knock it out of the park.
Yeah. He's knocked it out of the parks so far, and even with his Apes movies, I love his Apes movies. I don't know if you guys have watched all of them, but to me, they were amazing.
Mm.
Um, the worst one was probably War of the Planet of the Apes, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the Batman Part 1. I liked I liked all the aspects of it, and just adding a lister like Scarlett Johansson
Mm-hmm.
should only make it better.
Yeah. Anything more?
I think we're ready for our main event.
Is this our main?
Yeah.
It is?
I asked for it to be.
Okay.
And mostly because of how recent it is.
Yeah. And it still works because he does play Peacemaker. So, Peacemaker star John Cena officially retires from WWE at controversial Saturday night's main event. I'm not gonna read the article because God, I will.
Flip a bitch.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I mean, and for you too, John Cena has been part of my childhood for the longest time.
For the longest time.
Everybody, just look at the camera and salute to him, please.
I'm not a wrestling fan, so I just go, "What's up?"
John Cena.
Nah, you should have done that.
You can.
I don't see the salute.
It's in the shirt, man.
But
That's true. I never even noticed. Ain't gonna lie.
you're more into it now than I am, so
I mean, watching this match with we have another friend named Dan. Yesterday, as of we recording this on Sunday, and yesterday was the event. It just brought a lot of emotions. Like
yes.
they kept playing these video packages of like his career, me being like just this young child looking at this guy, saying never give up. He not only an inspiration to me, but like a lot of people worldwide.
Yeah.
I mean, I
He
can
is
show you a video, an emotional video later on, with like, and just capturing like a whole lot of people.
yes, and he holds the world record, like Guinness World Record of most Make-A-Wish,
With the wishes granted.
like granted.
Yeah,
Like I think it
over
was like
650.
yeah, like no one else had.
No one's close to that.
No one's even close to it. He'll probably continue doing it for the rest of his life, and sadly, it came to an end yesterday.
In a
Not so great way.
not so great way. I didn't.
Like if the match was better,
Yeah, I didn't agree with how it ended. Triple H, count your days. You bald fraud.
you started off so good. You were
Mhm.
making wrestling great again, and then all of a sudden, you've become
What you
Vince again.
Bret Hart was right. Anyway,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like you don't have that wrestling connection, but like, what is John Cena to you?
John Cena to me? I mean, I see him on TV before. It's not like I didn't know who he was since I was like younger.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like he has like this presence. Like if you don't have to see wrestling, but you know who John Cena is.
Yes.
Oh, you could say I never saw him on TV actually. 'Cause I can see him.
I can see you now.
And there was a lot of.
Well, everybody saw that.
And look, man, the matches before him were great. I love those matches.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the people who won those matches. Obviously the stupid first match that we got with Drew McIntyre coming in again. Like fucking broken record with these things. That's why I'm kind of veering off of wrestling. It's like a broken record.
Everything's the same. Everything ends the same.
Yes. Every time the heel has to come in and ruin a match, right?
Yeah.
So switch it up a little bit.
I think they could have coordinated how it ended much better. I feel
Yes.
that's the main issue is I mean, I know people had issues also with who was selected to fight him, but I just think like man could have gone out like not tapping out. They could have made him like pretend to faint, or they would have slammed him, knocked him out somewhere. You know, like.
Or if you're gonna have the match and like you said, just act like
he's passed out, dude.
Like you're passed out, and that way you preserve the never give up attitude, right?
Like I just don't understand why they had to like not tarnish, but they definitely did like put some disrespect on his image to like finish him off.
Yeah.
Yep. And
all in all, he is considered the GOAT of wrestling, which I see it
was
too.
the first time in like 22 years that he had been submitted.
20 years. Yeah.
20 years.
Yeah, it's 3 people have submitted it during that time, but yeah.
I really are. It was an easy prediction to this match. I knew he was gonna lose. I knew it was gonna be by submission because they were mentioning it so much in other previous shows. But I think WWE has gotten so predictable, dude.
Yeah. But it doesn't take away the fact of what John Cena has done for the industry and who he is as a person. Like he's one of the most likable person, one of the most genuinely per- persons,
hardworking
hardworking.
persons.
Yeah, and
He
he went out and like I thank him for the what he's done for the industry.
and there was always this stigma about him
Mhm.
not putting people over and that he hated other wrestlers and that he only cared about himself, but
Mhm.
I never found that true.
No.
It was just the character he was playing, right? It was
Yeah.
just he had to win all the time because that was his character.
Mhm.
And he always tried to have the best matches. He knew he didn't have the ability of most wrestlers. He
Mhm.
even mentioned that, but he also at basically the end of his career started making new
Mhm.
moves
Yeah.
that he had never made just to show people
Mhm.
that he knew how to wrestle.
Yeah.
Because they were always saying you do the same 5 moves, you do the same 5 moves, and
Mhm.
that he showed him with that
Mhm.
too. Um, sad way to go, but great
Mhm.
career, man.
Yeah.
Damn, sad way to go twice in a row. Peacemaker finale, now this.
Shit.
Mhm.
You had to mention
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Making us cry
Too
even more,
soon.
man.
Too soon.
Too soon.
I don't care. It's okay.
Nah, but I like the emotional interviews the other
Mhm.
wrestlers gave as well,
Mhm.
and Cody Rhodes even did one where
Mhm.
he got choked up a little because he really did mean a
Mhm.
lot to that industry, and
Mhm.
now he can focus on what he can do now
That
with
was.
his abilities, which is acting, right?
Yep.
As of
He
recording, this was yesterday, right?
Yep.
yes. So
I'm still not over. I'm still hurting.
If you think
we're
about it, 13 is 6 plus 7. It's like 7 took him down.
ah.
Mm. You can say 10 plus 3 is 13 anyway.
I have to make efforts to kill the meme with you, you know?
You can. You can try.
But all right, I think with that being said, even though it was on a sad note,
Hmm.
uh, thank you, John, for the career
Yeah.
you had and
Hmm.
for making us little kids never give up.
Hmm.
Uh, so we're not giving up on this YouTube channel.
Hmm.
We're gonna enjoy the ride like you enjoyed your wrestling career.
Hmm.
And with that being said, lick it up,
Comment, share, and subscribe.
please.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye, y'all.
Peace.